What is identity? How does a person know who he is? Or is there such a thing as identity? They say a joke that once there was a person that had problems with self-identity. As he went to a doctor, the doctor said, take a rope, tie it around your leg really tight, and anytime you have any doubts, you just touch that rope and you say, that's me. Well, once this fellow went to the local bathhouse and he took off the rope, went into the baths, someone else came out of the bathhouse and he had the same problems with identity, and he put the rope on, tied it around his leg. Second person. The first person came out, saw somebody else with the rope tied around his leg, and said, oh, well, if that's me, then who am I? The Jewish people, when they left Egypt, God put a rope around them. He changed the whole scenery. Before they were slaves, now they were free. Before they had to work hard for their work, now they don't have to work anymore. They got bread from heaven, they got water from a rock. They changed everything, the scenery, but they didn't change the person. Who really are the Jews? The Jews are the sons of God. God told Moses, go into Paro, say, my son, my chosen ones, Israel. When the Jewish people got to Mount Sinai, they became the servants of God. A son means that God will take care of you. He's your father. He's everywhere. Nothing to worry about. Servant means you got to get to work. You have obligations. You have responsibility. What about the rest of the world? The rest of the world are God's creations. God cares for them. God's handiwork. God's precious possessions. Everyone in the world is a creation of God constantly. That's who we really are. What's the difference between a servant and a son? A son is natural. You can't lose being a son. A servant, though, you might think you can lose it. You might think you can shirk off your responsibility, be lazy, hide in the broom closet. But really the fact of the matter is that serving Creator of the universe is such a wonderful thing, such a happy thing, that we can actually do what they call tikkun olam. You can actually fix up the world. What are the rules of the game for fixing up the world? That's the Torah. And that's why God took the Jews out of Egypt in order to give them the Torah. That's their true identity. The leaving of Egypt was just to try to remind them who they are. But the giving of the Torah was really who they are. And for the non-Jews, there's what's called the 7 Noahide commandments. That's who we really are. We really are our responsibility to the world. That's really why we're here. And that's really what makes us happy. And that will really be the idea of the Moshiach. Moshiach will be a king, and he'll be a teacher, and he'll teach the entire world how to really live according to the Torah. 7 Noahide commandments for the non-Jews, 613 commandments and all the commandments of the rabbis for the Jews. But that will make life meaningful and happy. That's why we need Moshiach now.